So y'all, man, it's 2:26. I was just about to record this when it was on a synchronicity. It was 2:22. The time was 2:22, but fortunately I had a fucking end that video and re-record. So a lot of people talk about being humble or being grateful, expressing gratitude. How the hell is you gonna be humble and grateful, right, when you live in survival mode? That's like almost impossible. You have to express that while living in the state of perceived survival mode. While your life was in survival mode, you have to be humble, be grateful, and then maybe when you do this, reality is going to show you things, because your mental is going to point to things that makes you feel grateful, right? And so-called humble, that it just gives you this taste like, dang, I'm really humble, I feel grateful, that you feel great. And when you have this energy, it's like you feel like you can give things out, you know, this energy. And now you open, you're not like blocked. And this is how reality can express itself to you and for you, because you're being humble and great. You're not responding with survival mode. You're not in a rush. You're just, you know, you're slowing down like, dang, I'm grateful. And this puts a different frequency in your reality, and it comes right back to you. And it rewires your brain and your reality to respond different to you in situations. And then you're just changing your system. And then when something does happen for you, an opportunity presents itself, you know how to go behind it, by it, because you're already grateful and humble within you. So you trust in it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But it's hard to do that if you don't have a lot of things working out for you, or this, or your bill. It's hard to do that. You gotta kind of, it's almost like crazy from the average person's perspective. It's like, that's cuckoo. Like, why would I do that? So you have to be in this energy. You know what I'm saying? You're rewiring yourself in reality to respond to you a certain way, because you're humble and grateful, right? Because you know you have so much like within you, inside your body. It's kind of like, you know, hacking your software, making you feel a certain way, making you be at a certain place, making you be at a setting. You know what I'm saying? This is where it unlocks a part of yourself where you can see higher things. You can perceive it. Now you're able to get into a frame where you believe it. You know, it's not that you're becoming a dualist and you believe it because you feel these things, and sometimes reality will show you on the way, and that will rewire in your brain. Now you're not living from survival mode. Now you're able to get out. You trust yourself. Then when you make a move, whether it goes wrong or bad, you feel humble. You feel grateful for yourself. And then boom, things going your way. You're making these moves, and you look back from a year or two, and I was like, dang, I've done great things, because it's all what you do. They say a lot of things is like 90% mental and 10% physical, whatever the case is. A lot of it is sort of true, because it's just how it rewires reality to respond to you and how you respond. You know? So, and this is what happens. Your work or your pitch, when you sell, when you do this, your pitch is different. People could feel it. The air could feel it. So it responds to you. So it's almost as if you become that person. You know what I'm saying? But it takes a lot of rewiring, bro. It's a kind of like a little process, because you've been living in survival mode, man. So long you've been in this tense feeling. You've been feeling just tight, just in a hurry. You know, you got to work with your mind, man, your brain every single day. You know, I don't know if it's going to take you 30 days, but you should do that every single day. What do you tell yourself? What do you, like, what feelings you feel? You got to be aware of it. I'm not telling you to bypass it, but you got to flip it around. You got to, you know, if it comes in, you got to feel it, then you got to kind of alter it. Know where to place these emotions, know where to feel it, and then know when to kind of like hold it and then bring it out, and then maybe to also express it differently. And now you're perceiving differently. Now you're able to filter it out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So